In the meantime, we are already going on to phase 2, if you will, of our Say Yes to the Test program. So tomorrow morning, starting tomorrow, any households that did not receive one of the first 1,000,000 tests that were available online will have another shot. We're going to do a second round of Say Yes to the Tests. I believe it's about 750,000. Is that right? I just want to make sure I get that number right. 750,000 tests will become available to New Hampshire residents, again, who did not already get one as part of the first round, because we want to make sure we're, making sure as many families can participate in that program as possible. So that will become available tomorrow. You just go on the nh.gov/COVID-19 website. So we're estimating about another 180,000 households will be able to click on and get a bunch of these tests, because they don't just send one, they send a few, which is really, really great. So nh.gov/COVID-19 tomorrow. I believe the tests will be sent out just after Christmas, on December 27th, I believe. They'll get sent out, and hopefully folks will be able to get them even right before the new year. It just takes a couple days usually for the test to be mailed out. So that will be available tomorrow, and we encourage everyone to go on to the nh.gov website and say yes to the test. Click on it, and you'll be able to hold on to them. They don't really expire, at least for a long amount of time, so you'll be able to have them for yourself, your kids, your coworkers, whatever you might need in the coming months. Switching gears a little bit to the Executive Council. Earlier this morning, the Executive Council did vote to approve another $55 million in requests from my offices to respond to the pandemic. They're critical funds. They can help us really immediately. One of the bigger items in there are new vaccination sites, 6 new fixed vaccination sites that will administer booster and vaccines on a walk-in basis, so you don't even need an appointment. The 4 fixed sites that we have currently have been very, very successful. They're also walk-in. You don't need an appointment. So if people are concerned, well, I can't get an appointment for a booster for weeks and weeks out, or whatever it might be, you can literally show up at some of these sites first thing tomorrow morning and get a vaccine or get a booster. It's right there for you. We're going to put another 6 sites out there in Manchester, Nashua, Concord, Keene, Salem, and Exeter. And that we're also doubling our fixed testing sites, adding locations in, again, Keene, Laconia, and Lincoln, and another one in the Berlin-Gorham area. So a lot of opportunity. Just go onto our website, and you can see exactly where all of these fixed sites are, and that's where you can get all the information to be able to just walk right in and get a booster, which is really great. In terms of adding more beds, kind of a little bit of an update that we provided last week to decreasing the jam on beds in our hospitals. Since December 8th, just over a week ago, we've already moved 40 individuals from emergency room and hospital beds to long-term care facilities and nursing homes. So that's freeing up beds in the heart of our healthcare system, where we really need it the most. And we'll keep working on that program. But so far, that's been a big success in terms of flexing open our opportunities. And then finally, there's really one more thing, is Booster Blitz 2.0. Another great program. The Booster Blitz was wonderfully successful just about a week and a half ago. So we're doing it again. On January 8th, we'll be doing Booster Blitz 2.0. Sign-ups for this next round of boosters, and this is not a walk-in. This is sign-ups required for this one. We're looking to put out about 13,000 appointments, open up 13,000 appointments across 14 different state-run sites on Saturday, January 8th. Sign-ups for this next round of boosters is going to open on January 3rd. So if you check back to our website on January 3rd, you'll be able to sign up as part of Booster Blitz 2.0. You can see the 14 different state-run sites. Most of the locations will be the same, but you should definitely check in. A few venues may change just based on capacity and availability. For example, the Stratham location is going to be moved to more of an Exeter-centric location just to help with a higher throughput. nh.gov/COVID-19, and just click on the button that says Booster Blitz, and that'll open up all the opportunities. You can see where the sites are and register for the boosters. And again, that's just boosters, not to state the obvious with the title. That's not for people getting their first or second shot of the vaccine. That's just boosters on January 3rd. And again, if you're looking for a booster today, you don't have to wait till January 3rd or January 8th. You can literally walk into any one of the fixed sites first thing tomorrow morning if you'd like, and get a booster. So we're trying to make everything as easy to access and available as we possibly can. The last thing, real quick, is the CARES Act. So if you remember way back in March of 2020, one of the first things that Congress did, which was very helpful, was release a lot of money in CARES Act funding. We talked a lot about CARES Act programs and opportunities last year. We did find out late last week, the program was really set to end in 2 weeks, but we found out very late last week that there is a slight extension on the program, which is opening up some opportunity. So long story short, we're going to be allocating another $10 million of CARES Act funds to hospitals based on their bed count. Again, just to allow hospitals to react to the COVID pandemic, have some flexibility. They can invest it, whether it's in their nurses or their doctors or equipment, whatever they really need to address the COVID issue within their system. But $10 million in grants will go out to hospitals. I think all hospitals will get something based on their bed count. So it's a nice, even, and fair formula to support the COVID response and the continued COVID surge. A few other programs in there that we're able to reallocate money to at the very last minute, but that little bit of flexibility that the federal government gave us really allows us to reallocate some of the, I'll call it, unused funds and untapped funds at the last minute, and specifically to hospitals, which is obviously where a lot of the need is today.